Dayla.
Good job, Dayla. Good job, girls.
Good job, Mo. Look out. Good job, Dalen.
My doctor said that there was a Minnesota fan sitting right by. There were a bunch of Minnesota people sitting by him on Sunday for Lady Bears game, and he made some. They were sitting real close, and he made some annoying comment to one of our fans sitting near him, and when they left, he almost started a fight with them. It was Oral Roberts' parents. No, it was Oral Roberts' game.
Okay,
and
yeah.
It was Oral Roberts' parents. And I thought they were going to start a fight right there on the stairs.
Mo, stay with it.
That's always ridiculous.
Yeah.
Good job, Lila. Stay with it. Good job, Lila. Let's stay with it.
Emmy's tournament, we were in between games watching just another two teams, but we watched the coach get really mad during that game, and he was given a technical, and they made him go sit down, and then I don't know what he kept mouthing, but he kept mouthing, and the ref gave another technical and kicked him out, and so the girl shot 4 shots in a row. I was like, I've never seen that before. It was 2 shots per technical, but she hadn't even started her shot, and he got kicked out. That was a coach. Nice. Oh, it looked good.
Good job, Mo.
Well, they've got all the big sisters here.
Yeah.
Too bad they can't play against somebody that's their age.
Well, they might put them in.
Amy, get that pass. Get the pass. Catch the pass. Go.
She's laughing at herself.
Oh,
no.
After all that.
She's like mad now. Get it back.
What? Good job, Ady.
And tomorrow's breakfast and books or whatever. And we got a therapy dog. I'll just tell you about that. But that's easy.
You just come home, pick her up, and then you go.
Probably. Our school got a therapy dog. It started Monday. Her name is Spice, and she is like super well trained. Our principal got her from Kansas City. She's 4 years old. She's been trained like the whole her whole life. She had a litter of puppies, but she knows 56 commands. And they just assign, like, you sign up for the program to get a dog, and they like put you with it. They actually put both principals went, and the first dog they placed him with would have been better with like bigger kids, not little kids. So they like, good job, Em. But she's a golden lab. So they spent the week like learning how to take care of her. The week before spring break, and so Monday, yesterday, was her first day, and they.
Oh, come on, Ady.
And they came like and did a little introduction. She came to every pod, and every kid got to pet her and stuff. She's so cute. It's a very cool addition to our school. So tomorrow
she would have been good with Zucchini Boy, maybe.
Maybe there is a kid.
Way to track it down, Dale. Good job, Mo.
Nowhere near like nobody's like there's never gonna be a kid like that. But he's in my neighbor teacher's class, and he rides in my bus lane, and we're walking out in bus line, and I said,
Will you come home tomorrow?
but we just had an 8 o'clock game. Oh no, it's 7:10 now. Sorry. Yes, I can't. He said, how was your day? And he goes, oh, it's great. And he gets like a reward if he has like a good day. He checks into the office and stuff.
Good job, Chloe.
Good job, Chloe. Is it all the bigs in now? And Lila. But he's like, oh, great. He goes, you know what I got to do? I got to pet Spice. And that was his, he usually gets like trinkets and little things, but it was like way better. And he goes, yes, Spice. He goes, Spice, what did he say? Or I know how to make Spice feel good or something. It was something like he felt connected with them. And I was like, he's a real honored kid. And so I was like, you know, you have other good days. You could see Spice again. He goes, I know. You know, I'm just interested to see how well it plays out, you know. It's fun. So next time you're there, you may see our dog. Yeah. She's just there all day, every day.
Good job, Chloe. Yeah, good job, Chloe. Good pass. Good job, Ady.
Oh, yeah.
Deanna and Kesley in 8th grade.
No. Deanna's
Kesley is 7th grade.
Uh-huh.
Wonder why. Realize that.
Yeah, she's 7th grade.
Deanna is 8th.
8th, and Chloe's 7th, yeah.
The ref, does she kind of know Ady and Emy? She recognized them?
Very well.
Oh, okay.
Well, because, yes, very well. Now that we've, you know, there's like 10 people that come watch the show. And we now have jerseys. We've been like mentioned on their Facebook page and stuff. We bought jerseys, but anyway, and they're the only ball girls that we've had so far.
Oh, you bought jerseys and then they gave you some.
Well, no, they bought. They're only $10. And it was funny too. I didn't go to the last 2 games. Todd just took them. I had doctor's appointments and stuff. And sometimes, like when they like huddle up on the floor, they'd call the girls out of the stands, and the girls would join them. Like like way better than they know other teams. The Mission girls are real welcoming. Oh, not even the rim.
All the way.
Oh, I forgot your cookies. I was going to give you cookies for the eggs that you gave me.
Oh.
I forgot.
Oh, that's fun with the eggs.
Yeah, I figured you gave me the eggs to make them. I should share some.
All the way. Good kick. We got two. Go little.
You missed that. Good job, Claire. I know, look at her.
Yeah, the whole court.
I know. Made a great steal. Slow-mo Euro. No! So sad. I know, it was.
When's the next time you might do something with the Fayetteville game?
Maybe not until it was like July or August.
Oh, good pass there.
Oh yeah, well yeah, to watch videoing in case somebody gets, yes, I get what you're saying. But I also just felt like, I think we're at 40 and I just feel like it's done. Like empty. She's squirting water in her mouth. I was like, do you have enough water? Yeah, she's fine. She smiled at me. I'm like, okay. I do like when they can just have fun. Like they're all very smiling. Sometimes it's nice to not have the pressure.
the end of the season, I absolutely sucked. Like I never held a club in my hand. It's gone on probably the last 4 or 5 years where I've done that. And I'm like, I'm not surprised. I had beautiful balls, incredible putts. It's spring and it doesn't count. It doesn't count until April 1st.
Is it the pressure that gets to you? No.
And it was just me and Jamie playing. She's my favorite person to golf with.
Which it was like these girls shoot, they're all naked, they're all just have fun, there's no pressure. It was a 3-pointer. I should touch it. Her look too. I know. I'm like, that's really funny. Her look afterward, that was great.
In the last game over there, Emy was running down the court just like running really
hard, running hard. Just like bloopers. Yeah.
Good pass.
It'd be really funny to compile. Yeah. If I wish they had like a timestamp on here that I could be like, okay, at 16 minutes, it was.
All their faces after the layups.
I know. Or even like what, like yeah, what like Emy was laughing at herself there, you know, like.
My friend Mary Lynn from choir, she's the other alto with me.
Okay.
And she has a husband who's in the VA hospital now. He's got Parkinson's with dementia. And so oh yeah, way to go!
Their face.
Yeah.
And she was visiting him last week. And she passed out at the hospital. They had to airlift her to Mercy here in Springfield. She was in AFib, but her heart rate was so low that that's why she passed out. Because I thought it was a blood pressure thing or something. She said no, her heart rate was just so low. So
good job, Ady.
Today is Tuesday.
Would it drop with AFib too? Is that
yeah,
mine goes up?
Yeah, mine usually goes up. But hers was erratic and it was real slow. So she wasn't getting enough oxygen and she passed out. But the nurses at the hospital couldn't help her and they were going to call an ambulance and they ended up having to call helicopter and the air vector to Springfield from Mount Vernon because the VA hospital.
At least she was at the hospital.
And she's getting a pacemaker put in today.
Oh,
So
I relate.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
But she came to choir practice last week. She was in the hospital last week. She had norovirus.
Oh gosh.
And she was so sick and in AFib that they put her in the hospital. And at choir practice, she almost passed out at choir practice. She felt really bad.
That was scary.
So she was not doing good.
Nice.
Let him show them what to do.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, now we only have there's 5. So we got too many girls out there.
Oh, you said show them how to do it. She's like, okay.
Bitch, we're right in. They go in the basket.
There you go.
Something about her reminds me of Holly. I don't know why.
The one dribbling?
Yeah, the one who threw it at number 3. But her face.
I know, okay. That girl number 2 reminds me of Jennifer Goodwin.
Oh, she does.
You remember
You're
Jennifer
right,
Goodwin?
She really does.
Yeah. Dad sits behind me often. The 2 old guys that have season tickets behind us. Oh, yeah?
For our season tickets.
Yeah.
So, sometimes when one guy is missing, this other guy brings his friend and instead of his dad.
How
Yeah.
funny.
He asks about you all the time.
That's funny. I'm
I
like,
forget to
haven't
tell you that he says hi.
seen him since, you know, she danced with us.
job, Claire.
Face too. And Claire fell in there. Like the whole thing is.
Tell Diana you didn't want to feel bad. You didn't want to feel bad so she must lay up
too. Yeah, that's right. Can't be alone. Oh. It's all ball. Yeah. I agree. All ball. All ball, I heard it. But it's okay.
All ball from a ways away.
I think we're winning by 32 or 34 or something like that. I've been trying to keep track.
I thought we were even higher than that. Like we're at 32 is what you think?
32 or 34, I thought. I don't know when I started looking at when we were 20.
Yeah, we've been 20 since half. I mean, like, long before half. When does Kenny get back from
He leaves on Monday
Okay.
next week. And then he's going to come in for the fashion show.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I Marco Rachel. Oh, she's maybe let me know back. I'll have to let you know. be curious. They put it on in like a day or so. They put it on Stratford.
Find out later.
Yeah.